Okay, there's a phylactery here. Let's check on this one. This elaborate artifact has a gem-like structure that contains what appears to be blood, fresh and liquid even after all this time. The gem is vibrating slightly. Show the artifact to other party members.
We have little knowledge of the magic used by the elves of our Lathan's time. The magisters of Tevinter were more interested in subjugating the elves than recording their history. As it is, I would hazard a guess that the object you're holding is a form of phylactery, meant to hold living essence, perhaps even a spirit of some kind.
A device meant to hold a spirit, perhaps? Such would be my guess. Though, what might be left of any spirit within after such a long time trapped?
Is that blood in there? Whose, I wonder? You think it would be all dried up after so long? There must be magic involved.
What would you like to do? Touch the gem. The gem is warm to the touch and your mind immediately begins swimming with visions, images and memories from a life not your own. The presence in the gem is at first alarmed when it senses your touch. It recoils in fear, and the images that rush your mind are ones of imprisonment and loneliness. Okay. Who are you? What are you? The presence thinks quickly, bewildered. Finally, it decides that you are indeed real and not a product of its fevered imagination. Continue. More images flash through your mind. Time that the presence has spent trapped within the life gem. Time where the presence has slept, gone mad, and then slept again. Continue. The presence has no name you can remember. You get the sense of an elf, a mage in glittering silver armor, but this was long ago, remembered as if through a fog. What is this place? What happened here? The images that come are slow as the presence must think back to a time it barely recalls at all. Continue. You see a place of serenity where the eldest come to slumber and are visited by those who offer tribute to the gods on their behalf. Continue. The present's memories of what happened there are uncertain. There are flashes of violence, of war, but it is all too long ago. None of it is clear. Was this a war with the humans? The presence remembers the humans. This was a time even after the humans had come. It was they who had built this place long before. Continue. Perhaps the war was with other humans. Perhaps it was with something else. Something that killed both the humans and elves that were here. It is not clear. How did you end up in this gem? You see images of a great battle, elves and humans both screaming and attempting to flee from some terrible presence. What that presence was is blurry and lost to time. Continue. The presence fled the destruction by using the life gem, escaping its body. It was sure that someone would come to rescue it, but no one did, not until now. You were once a mage. You see images again of the elf in silver armor, one who is mage and warrior both. The name for the order he belongs to translates in your mind to arcane warrior. Okay. I think this is a mage specialization, an arcane warrior. What is an arcane warrior exactly? The presence can remember little. You see images of an order of the elven mages who channel their spells into their strength, fighting as arcane warriors to defend their charges. Continue. The presence could give you what knowledge remains within it of how to become an arcane warrior. You are no mage yourself, but you could teach such knowledge to those who are. Okay? Morrigan might learn that or win. Continue. This is all the presence has left to offer any longer, the last of its memories. In return, the presence asks only one thing from you: oblivion. How would I give you the release you seek? The images that come are faint and uncertain. You see a stone altar and the life gem placed upon that altar. Continue. The life gem then vibrates and explodes, destroying the presence within forever. The yearning of that follows this image is keen and almost hopeless. Yes, I will try to help you. The images become tinged with desperation. The presence cannot remember where the altar is, but it knows the life gem must be placed on it. Okay, approach the stone altar with the gem. As the life gem nears the altar, the presence becomes overcome with emotion. Could its endless nightmare finally be over? Continue. The images that are sent to your mind depict a clear question. Do you still wish to learn the skills of the arcane warrior? The presence is ready to teach you now. Yes, give me your memories. The memories flood into your mind. They are hazy and incomplete, but enough for any mage to gather a few of the talents that the arcane warriors once possessed. Continue. Now the presence asks that you keep your promise, release it from its eternal prison. So what we need to do here is just place the artifact on the stone altar. The last images from the presence are ones of joy. Oblivion will be a welcome relief. Continue. There you go. Spell specialization unlocked. Okay. Quest completed. The Arcane Warrior. Placing the life gem on the altar destroyed it, granting the presence the release it had craved for centuries. Okay, so let's check character record. I think we can only check if we are leveling up, so check later. If we got the Arcane Warrior specialization for the mage. Okay.